gentlemen, moms and dads, welcoming you to the return of the Washington Podcast with the Quizmaster and other fun features and brand new stuff from KDJW's grooviest live stream in the world. Will you join us? Oh yeah, I believe we will. I think we have our first person up there, so let's keep going, all right? You bet, Dave. And now, I'm Chuck Strongbacks. Here's your host, the man with the quizzes and the Philadelphia street name book, your pal and ours, Mr. David Washington. We greet you. Yes, we do. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're starting off with some technical difficulties. My screen is frozen. Yep, I suppose we're looking at you, but at least the show is going on. So please bear with us. I hope we'll have a very nicer thing going on. Nope, I don't think we do. Yep. Oh, thank you very much. Welcome back. Well, it's a technical difficulty show on the Washington Podcast. Yep, I know. It is terrible. We're trying our best to get through this whole show, and I can't believe I'm stuck. Well, either I must get some new software, or I'll probably just go with the flow. So let's just do this thing, okay? Let's do this thing. Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Washington Podcast. We're very sorry for the technical difficulties. It must be either the Super Bowl going on with 6-0 in favor of the Seahawks, or I don't know what's going on. Yep, and I do believe we see 2 field goals. Wow, 2 field goals. Okay, we got Nolan Snyder here with us. Good morning, Nolan. And we have Mike. Hello, Mike. Welcome to the program. And my dear friend Bill. Hey, how's it going, Bill? Yep, J-Hand4 in the house. Welcome aboard to the stuck version of the Washington Podcast. I'm hoping and praying that we'll have some newer software. It did work back in the old studio, but it looks like it's not helping out here at all. But we'll get through with this, and we'll get started. Also, I wanted to share with you, I missed you too. I wanted to share with you a new Liquid Death flavor, but since I'm stuck here, I guess we can't be able to do that until next week. Yeah, Heidi-ho with the Gnomestead. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the Gnomestead here has a GoFundMe. He wants to come back to the lower 48, and can you please put it up there, my friend Gnome, so I can get everyone out there to help out my brother here. Yeah, so if you do that, that'll be great. So, yes, KDJW5 is on the air, unfortunately with a glitch, but we'll go on through with it for the next 56 minutes. Oh, I miss you too, Beth, and welcome aboard. Yeah, we're still going to do Street Names of Philadelphia and the Quizmaster for sure, but other things is so limited. Yep, I can't believe it's so limited here. We got a limited podcast thing going on because, well, and now, Ethan, if you're out there, Ethan, I might need your help on this one. Is there another, you know what, the heck with it. I'm just going to go ahead and put up my logo just in case. Yeah, there we go. Just put up the logo and forget my frozen image. Yeah. So, here we go with this little thing. Oh, hi, Mom. Love you, too. And Janet Washington is here with us. That's my mom over there. Say hi to Mom. Yep. And in case you just came back, Mom, here's what I look like, sadly. I'm stuck. Yep, I am. This is the Stuck podcast episode. So, technical difficulties to begin our primetime show. Yep, indeed. And Deborah is here. Deborah and Al and everyone's here. We're going to have a good time tonight. Yep, I've done some house cleaning earlier. Cleaning of the house. Yes, indeed. So nothing bad's going to happen. So we're going to do this thing very nice. Here we go. Hello, this is Don Parr Ricardo. And now, if you'd like to subscribe to the YouTube channel, make sure you do so by clicking the bell icon and subscribe. And now, back to the frozen David Washington. Very funny. Yes, that's right. I'm David Washington, and I'm stuck in time. I thought I got it fixed, but unfortunately, it cannot cooperate with me. So, Ethan, my dear friend Ethan, who showed me this software here, if you help, I need some help to unfreeze this image. Yep, either I get a new cord or maybe a new camera, maybe one of those. I'll still keep fixing the bugs on this situation. So, we're gonna do things different. Is everybody ready for the Quizmaster? Yeah, thanks, Deborah. Appreciate it. Cat's here with us. Gnomestead, my mom, Janet Washington, all the way from Philadelphia. We're broadcasting and podcasting from a brand new studio not far from some great area in Philadelphia, which I am not going to disclose at this time. So, we're going to play the Quizmaster. The category is Philadelphia history. Yep, we're going to get started with that because it is a frozen situation, but I'm just going to let it go. Yeah. Now, here's some other things before we get started on the Quizmaster. I have this brand new board with lots of sound effects. Now, if anyone who comes around is their first time, I would do the applause button. Here we go. If someone out there says something kind of funny here and it's really good, I just do this. And if any time when something else happens, we got a field goal, make it a 9-0 for the Seahawks. Patriots are trailing behind. Yep, maybe it's too. Yep, I believe you're right, Mom. Yep. Mama's right, you know. Mother knows best. God love you, Mama. We love you. Okay, if we're ready for the Quizmaster, here we go. The category is Philadelphia history. 3 possible answer choices. One of them is the right answer, and don't phrase it in form of a question. Wait a minute. Hold it. We're going to get this thing going rightly. So, why did William Penn found Pennsylvania? A, to worship God in any way. Number 2, or B, that is, to create Philadelphia. Or C, all of the above. Y'all have 31 seconds. And before we continue, ladies and gentlemen, the Pandemic Crew. Way to go. Welcome, Pandemic Crew. The good news is I'm on the air. The bad news is, can I, Chuck? I'm afraid so, son. Yeah, here we go. Yep, I'm stuck. Yep, we have a stuck guy with his Sony headphones and his DJ's Black Beauty. Now, Mom and Deborah said C. All of the above. Now, who else want to crack at this quiz? And we'll just put up again, and I'll give you an extra 31 seconds. Now let me see here. Gnomestead says A. Are you sure? Oh, and here's one other thing with this great board here. I can do an echo chamber. Gnomestead, are you sure it is A? You want to try a game? Yeah, you're going to hear a lot more echoes later on the Washington podcast. Now, let's see the answer to this quiz. A, to worship God in any way. Uh, B, to create Philadelphia. Or C, all of the above. The answer is... Yes, indeed. Philadelphia and, let me see here, Philadelphia and worshiping God in his own way. Now, I'll tell you a little story. The Quakers, oh yeah, we're going to have, oh, thanks, Deb, appreciate it. We're going into the halftime portion of the show, Super Bowl, whatever you call it, but who cares? This is the Philadelphia podcast, and I'm stuck on you. Okay. So Mom and Deborah and Jay Han, y'all right? It is C, to worship God in any way and creating Philadelphia. Yep. The persecution of the Quakers is so huge in England. Yes, indeed. So that's why William Penn got a parcel of land, calling it Sylvania, renaming it. Why not call it Pennsylvania? Yes, indeed. So, Mom and Deborah and everyone else, you did it right. Gnomestead, hey, don't worry. There's always next time for the Quizmaster, and hopefully our video will be back rolling again. Now, I'm going to crack open this new Liquid Death. Sadly, I can't be able to show it to you because of the stuck situation. And pod news, we don't have any pod news for now. We'll just sit comfortably and enjoy the show. Brett and Beth and everyone here, have a good time. Now, I'm about to taste here Liquid Death, brand new flavor called Kilbert Grape. Now, wasn't that funny? Yeah. Kilbert Grape. Yeah, you get half a point, but don't worry, it's all right, brother. So, Kilbert Grape is the new Liquid Death Tall Boy I am holding right now, but sadly can't see it now. But you'll see it next time. I got this at Five Below, not far from Independence National Historical Park and Independence Mall and other things. So I'm just going to give you visuals, give you an audible situation. So I'm going to crack open this can. Oh, yeah. And that was kind of funny. And whoa, now that's a great grape flavor smell here. I'm going to check it out. Yeah. Wow. This tall boy tastes like a grape knee-high, but only without the high fructose corn syrup and other yucky stuff too. So, yep, I give it a A+. And Mom here, she's got another Quizmaster point. It is Penn's Woods, meaning of Pennsylvania. Mom, give Mom a round of applause, everybody. Yeah! Way to go, Mom. All right. So, what's up with weather? I'll tell you what's up with weather. No, I can't. I have a few people to blame on for this. So, I blame Snow Miser and his bunch. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. But the good news is, in the weather-wise, yep. So to Mr. Freno, he says, so it's grape-flavored water. That is correct, sir. It is grape-flavored sparkling water, and I'll give you the ingredients. If y'all like the new sounds, let me know in the comments down below. So yes, it is a nice, delicious tall boy of grape perfection, and I love to drink it every day. Well, actually, I'm drinking it tonight. Yeah. So Let me see if we want some street names of Philadelphia. Oh, and before we continuing, oh yeah, now Deborah here, she says, used to live in an area in the far northeast. Wow, it is called Penn's Woods. Yeah, I better find that out. Yes, indeed. Oh, de nada. Yeah, man. Now here's like a few things before we get started on the show. Let me see. If I press this button, you'll hear crows, and that will be the sign that it's autumn coming. It's time to harvest, or else the crows will get your vegetables, like Rabbit's Garden on Winnie the Pooh. Spooky, ain't it? Yes, the Washington podcast still going on with 17 views. Hey, did you like that button? Did you give me the touch the like button? I hope you will. Yes, indeed. So here we go with my dear thing. Now, before we continue on, I have got some new features on the Quizmaster, and the Philadelphia Phillies are starting their season soon. So I'm going to give you a few new features. Here it is. Bam! Home run, my friend. Ha. So this is the official scorekeeper on the Washington podcast. On the left, how many games we won. On the right, how many games we lost. Or vice versa, whatever. Yeah. Now, if the Phillies, or when the Phillies, I'm praying, please, Lord, please let us win and let's go to the World Series this year. Man, I'm sorry, a little bit emotional here. Yeah. So here's how it starts. Antonita's in the house. Yeah. All right. So Tanita just joined us. This is our little Phillies thing. Oh, home run out of here, as Harry the K would say. Now, when the Phillies sweep, like for example, the Mets. If the Phillies sweep the Mets, we'll do this. Thank you, Steve, our organ man. Thank you very much for the organ. Yep, so Phillies sweep. We'll do that too, so we'll have a good time with that. So let me know in the comments what you think about my brand new Philadelphia swag. Isn't that nice? Now, unfortunately, Eagles season is over, but we're still champions in our hearts and minds. We are back-to-back NFC East champions. We are like the only team, I think, in this year we have gone back-to-back in NFC East champs. Can you do it, New York? How about you, Washington? How about Dallas? Forget it, buddy boy. So here's what we do when Eagles are back in season. And here's like one thing. We're going to make this podcast convenient for all of you. The Washington podcast will... Oh, logo, please. Thank you. The Washington podcast will be on the air Sundays at 8 p.m. during spring, summer, and parts of fall. But if the show is conflicting on football, don't worry. We're going to move the show to Saturday nights at 8. So here's the situation. The Washington podcast Sunday nights before football season at 8, and the Washington podcast streaming on KDJW, hopefully with no glitches. I'm praying for that. I'm keeping my fingers crossed and hands folded in prayer. Bobby B in the house. It's good to be back. Yes, indeed. So Washington podcast at 8 Sunday nights before football, and during football, we'll be doing the Washington podcast Saturday nights at 8. So is it convenient? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm going to play that nice little whimsical theme song I like. It's a take on the Joker's Wild. Now, how many of y'all like the Joker's Wild, that groovy game show taped in Hollywood? Yeah. Yes, indeed. So, yep, I've done some house cleaning on all my social media platforms, making sure everything's all safe and sane for my new for this brand new podcast to come back. So I'm very happy for that. Oh yes, I'm happy. I cannot tell you why because I am so happy. Oh gosh. Sorry, redemption has come in this house today. Ooh. Yes. Now, oh yes. Now during football season, I'm going to display this. Eagles! Our new score indicator for the Philadelphia Eagles. I made it myself, neighbor. Oops, wait a minute. I forgot. Yeah, that's right. Hammer time. Yeah, hey, give it up, brother. Yeah. All right. Yes. So, here it is. This is our score indicator for the Philadelphia Eagles. How many games we won and how many games we lost. And I'll put up some more Eagle stuff during the time progressing on the Washington podcast. So I hope you enjoy that and your enjoyment. Excuse me for a minute. Gotta love that bumper music. Sounds like a groovy Jackson 5 thing. Oh yeah, speaking of that, the new Michael movie is coming out in town. So, oh yes, Joker's Wild. Never mind about that. We're gonna get started with my favorite thing called. Where is that thing? I had it here earlier. It's not Pod News. It's not Water Rice. It's this. Street names of Philadelphia. Choose your streets. Now, thank you very much to our dear friends who did that thing. Now, I also added some drums to this. Whoops, hold on. I forgot the image. That's better. Street names of Philadelphia, choose your street. Let me know what kind of street you want me to read, and we'll get her done. Drumming my pen on my broadcaster's mic. Isn't that nice? So, yes, indeed. If anyone has a street you want me to read or reread, I like that. Now, we'll do that. But if a street is not on the agenda in this book, don't worry. We'll research it or have my dear friends out there doing this show and watching this show here, and we're going to have a good time. Man, I think it looked kind of regal in that one. Okay, so we got Gnome with Diamond Street. I'm going to write that down. And you know what? I'm going to play some whistling music. Like that. Let me see here. Sorry. Okay. Oh, game show tunes. Joker's Wild. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Alrighty, choose your street and let me know what kind of street you want me to read, and I'm gonna write them down right now. Oh yeah, sure. Yes, indeed. It's dinner time, and come on back to the Washington podcast. And we're going to take a little halftime break. And sorry, kids, no halftime shows on this podcast. It is a broadcasting situation, my friends. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Does that take you back? Ah, yes. The Joker's Wild. Hosted by the great Alan Ludden. Then next, Jack. Let me see here. Jack. What's his last name? Jack Barry. Jack Barry. Not to be confused with the guy who played Bat Masterson, Gene Barry. So, Gnomestead has Diamond. Let me know what you need in the comments down below in the Quizmaster Zone favorite thing. Street names of Philadelphia. Choosing your street. So, we're going to take a little break in less than a few minutes. First of all, I wanted to say, despite the, oh yeah, who is performing in the halftime? Who is yeah, who wants to perform on the halftime show? My mom has a beautiful voice. I'll probably have her sing a few songs or something. I don't know. How can I do that? Yes. This ought to be interesting. Yeah, so who's gonna perform on the halftime show? We'll just play it by ear or something. Yeah. While we're thinking about that, who's gonna be performing? Well, here's like one thing. Maybe Scooby Doo may be doing something. Well, what do you say, Scooby? All right. Hey, Mike. Hope you enjoyed the show so far. And I think I must have missed you at the auto show on Saturday, and then I have to run back to the studio and other things. Yep, and Liquid Death. I went to Five Below for the Liquid Death, so it was fun. Christy's here. You're joining us on the Washington Podcast. Yes, indeed. Now, remember, my friends, Gnomestead has a GoFundMe. He needs your help, so please consider helping my friend out, and I greatly appreciate it. Okay, we're 20 seconds away from the halftime, and well, who's scoring? I don't care who scores. When Philadelphia is not playing, you're staying right here on the Washington Podcast. Oh yeah, it is way too much. Yes, it's darn cold. Like, for the love of Pete, please melt. All right, so we're at the 30-minute halftime, so we'll be right back. No problem. Greetings. I am the brand new KDJW test bars. I'm colorful with the dawning of the KDJW logo. Hey, DJ forgot to give me the 5. Well, gee, I'm sorry, but you better fix it, or else I'll give you a test bar somewhere you don't see. Here we go with the second half of the Washington Podcast. All right, here we go. It's time for the second half of the Washington Podcast. Remember, the half times on this show and the other shows on KDJW are short. They're so short that I can do a DJ Wash in a minute short in a few seconds. Yeah. Nomi and Bobby B, Chris D, and everybody here. Well, the only people I'm still missing are my dear sister Tiffany and her husband, excuse me, Tiffany and her husband Travis Davis, hailing from the great Tar Heel state of North Carolina. Yep, I'm unfortunately I'm kind of glad they don't see it because well, I'll give you a little hint. I'm stuck. See? Yeah, I can't move. I'm a stiff oil painting. Yeah. And also, Philly Captain, I know he's busy doing his thing, but I gotta say, Philly Captain, dear friend of mine, a shout out to the Philly Captain. Hope you're doing great. Now, we're here to do street names of Philadelphia. All right, so we got one request for Gnomestead of Diamond Street in Philadelphia. So, we're going to go ahead and find Diamond Street, and if it's not there, don't worry, I'll research it. Hey, Barry and Inlight guys, how Heidi, give me the ticket plug, please. Well, Nomi, sad news to report, my friend. Let me see here. I could not find a Diamond Street. Yeah, but I say, wow, we got 31 views. How many likes I'm getting so far? Let me know down in the comments down below. I'll be watching that. Excuse me. So let me see. We're gonna research Diamond Street in Philadelphia. I really? Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. A great ventriloquist. Speaking of that, there are two ventriloquists I know who does cartoon voices. One, Don Messick, who did Scooby Doo and Muttley, and the other one is you see here, Paul Winchell, who did the voice of Fleagle from the Banana Splits, Tigger from the Winnie the Pooh series, and he also did that infamous bad character. My my lips never move. Dick Dastardly. Muttley fetch. Yes, indeed. Halftime going on, but I don't care. So let's talk about Diamond Street in Philadelphia. History of Diamond Street, Philadelphia. Yep, we're searching, so watch this. Here we go. Alrighty, guess what, Gnomestead? I have the answer for you. This is Diamond Street. So I'm gonna read this to you, and give me a second. Gonna give me some libations. Gilbert Grape, my new favorite liquid death flavor. Now, before we continue, who's eating Gilbert Grape? Well, this is Gilbert Grape. Dig it? Hey, what's Hawaii yelling for? All right, here we go. Wait a minute. I think I might need some background music. Do I have that? Well, actually, never mind. I have other things, but we'll just go on with this. Diamond Street in North Philadelphia, particularly between Broad Street and Van Pelt Street, is a historic corridor featuring some of the city's most intact Victorian era high-end speculative new row homes, built between 1875 and 1900. Developed for the post-Civil War nouveau riche, the street was designed to be a premier residential avenue, later experiencing decline in the late 20th century before seeing recent controlled revitalization. Here are some of the key aspects about this. Original planning of the street, known as Lebanon, when first mapped in 1838. It was designated as a major east-west avenue. The Diamond Street Historic District, established in 1986, features large, ornate townhouses by architects for the city's emerging elite, often featured stone facing. Here are some of the key landmarks in that area. The area houses the Henry O. Tanner House, located on 2908 West Diamond Street, is a National Historic Landmark, which was the childhood home of the famous African-American artist. Development and decline. Developed rapidly between 1875 and 1897, the street became a prime residential area. However, it saw significant vacancy and blight in the latter half of the 20th century. In the 21st century, the area has seen new infill projects designed to match the historic content. So that, my dear friend, is Diamond Street. Now, let me see how much it stretch of Diamond Street. All right, let me see here. Yes, indeed. So Diamond Street starts in this significant street called, it's actually like US 13. I don't know what US 13 is. It doesn't say, but anyway, US 13 all the way through, beginning at Reservoir Drive, all the way east, passing Broad Street, and it ends on Front Street and beginning to continue as Coral Street. So how did I do? Let me know in the comments down below. That was Diamond Street. Now it is 40 minutes into the podcast. Does anybody want to hear a street of your choosing? Let me know in the comments down below. Now, let me see here. For the folks who just arrived earlier, let me see if I can do this. Yep, street sign, it's still there. Yep, and we featured something new for Pod News, and we got a brand new thing, and it goes something like this. Yep, a brand new flavor of the Pod News logo. And I want to let you know, it looks almost like the Action News thing way back in the 80s. What do you think? Does it look kind of like that? I think it does. I love retro stuff because, Now, here's a little Pod News report. The famous Greyhound bus terminal is coming back thanks to the Philadelphia Parking Authority, the mayor of Philadelphia, and all others and have yous. Yep, it's going to be opening right before the big birthday of our country, 250 years of great fun. Also, I'll be doing a special David Show program about the Benjamin Franklin Bridge. We shall film it on a Saturday and air it Wednesday morning. I hope you'll enjoy it. So it's going to be so much fun. Yeah, how about that? How about a round of applause? Gilbert Grape from Liquid Death. Murder Your Thirst. Soda flavored sparkling water with no contents of soda like high fructose corn syrup and yellow dye 40, whatever you call it. It is natural sparkling water with agave nectar and stevia leaf in extract. Yes, indeed. Oh, here's something nice. Oh, and they're back, and look at that. Hey, Jack Clark. They got a cake. Is that right, Jack? Yeah, that's right. But first, can you Oh yes, I forgot. Okay, here we go. We also add something new to this one. Oh, wait a minute. Gotta cue it up nicely. Okay, now, Jack Clark, would you please describe Deborah's cake, please? Well, it'll be my pleasure, David. Deborah here has a vanilla cake with chocolate frosting, and it's a delicious treat after you eat. What do you think, Dave? Yeah, that's right. Thank you very much, Jack. We'll check back with you later. Hey, what do you think about that little Wheel of Fortune prize cue? Is that fun or what, kids? Yeah, Christy here says she remembers Action News from way back, noon with Chris Wagner and Lisa Thomas Laurie. You know, I think it's a good time of any to do an Action News Open right here. Yep, it's here, Action News Open. Hey, no problem, Deborah. I am just glad to do this thing. Yeah, it sure is glad. Thanks for coming over. Yes, indeed. So let me see. Move, move closer. Ah, here we go. Okay. Now, Chrissy remembers Action News. So without further ado, whoops, wait a minute. Hold on. Yep, I got the wrong thing. I can't believe I got the wrong thing. Yes, indeed. I'm glad to be back too. Oh, here we go. Action News, Delaware Valley's leading news program, with Chris Wagner and Lisa Thomas Laurie. What do you think so far? Pretty good, huh? I've always wanted to do that. Yes, indeed. Now, who else wants to hear a street name right here? We only got like 15 minutes. Did I say 15 seconds? Oh dear. Can't forget Jim O'Brien. What a great weather broadcaster. He's the host of good show, one of those public affairs shows which we've missed so far. Is called Primetime. And after Jim passed on, Gary Papa took over Primetime. So I gotta say, I miss those two guys. Jim O'Brien, Jim in his pimp daddy suit. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate it. Oh, thanks, Deborah. Yep. Wow, we got 39 views so far. Did anybody smash the thumbs button? Let me know in the comments down below if you do, and I want to see how many of y'all smashed that like button. Yeah. Oh yes, dialing for dollars. Yep, can't forget that show. Count and amount. So many shows back in the old days of broadcasting in the 1970s does that. Some stations do it, some stations don't. Johnny Gilbert, who was the announcer of Jeopardy, he did like a dialing for dollars at KCOP in Los Angeles, California. Yes, indeed. Oh, you done? You did? All right, way to go. Well, yes, that's right. Well, if you're watching The Running Man, yeah, the running man. Yes, indeed. Sat by the phone to count them out. Oh, I think I'm digging up a milestone today. How about that? Now, before we continue, KDJW is getting ready for a huge milestone. The subscriber count of 1,000. That's right. I'll say it again. 1,000. If you haven't already, consider subscribing and hit the bell icon. We need that 1,000 right up there. Now, how about that echo chamber? Is it very good? And let me know because I like to probably do some more echo chambers later on in this great show right here. Yeah. So let me see here. Well, I think we'll probably forego on street names of Philadelphia because we've already covered what we have here on our first season of the podcast. Yeah, yes, indeed. Yes, so I'm so glad I am finally coming back, but unfortunately, this the live stream is stuck once again. But I'll just talk to the folks at OBS saying, how can I get this unstuck? It hasn't been stuck for like a long time, and it's kind of ridiculous. Yep, we all yes indeed. Yep. Once again, folks, I want to say thank you for coming over to the show. It's been so much fun. And the Philadelphia Auto Show was great, by the way. I went there last Saturday and the before Saturday. Action News was there. I saw Taronda Thomas. Taronda is a very nice, one of the most nicest broadcasters ever. Corey Davis was there. Corey, great guy. And Thompson Street, no problem. Let's see if we do Thompson Street. Mr. Music Man Stan?
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, hey, Music Man Stan. How's it going?
Doing fine, brother.
Okay, can you give us some of that,
Oh, yeah, the music from Joker's Wild?
yeah. Yeah, we want to, yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you got it, buddy.
All right, here we go. So we're going to look for Thompson Street, so please stand by. Oh, wait a minute, wrong one. Here we go. Whoop, hold it. Stop the music. Now, Bill, my dear friend Bill, am I going to the opening day at the Philadelphia Phillies? This is check my calendar, March 26th. And hope it's not on a weekday, because if it is, well, what can I say? Oh, darn. Well, Bill, very sad to tell you that I won't be there because I'll be working. Yes, but thank you. But I will be thinking about y'all right in my heart, okay, guys? So, yep. Let's go Phillies. Opening day, March 26th. Mark it on your calendars. Yep, it's on a Thursday. Yep, and Thursday, yep, Supreme Sacrifices. So let's consider the odds of Thompson Street. I wonder if it's there. T for 2. Thompson Street in North Philadelphia. That is right, Mom. That is right. Give Mom a round of applause, please. Nuts.
What?
We don't see Thompson Street here, but if I don't see it, research it on my dear friend, Mr. Phone. It's Mr. Phone.
Hey, David.
Yep. How about singing that particular song with the echo thing? Okay. It's Mr. Phone. It's Mr. Phone. If I can't find it on the book, it's on the phone. Does it sound a little bit like Johnny Mathis with that echo chamber, that haunting echo chamber? That was kind of yeah, that's kind of fun. Okay, Thompson Street. History of THOMB. Oh, yeah. Right. Let's do it. All right, for my friend Deborah. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Thompson Street in Philadelphia, particularly in places like Port Richmond, Fishtown, and North Philadelphia, has historically been a working class residential corridor characterized by 19th century row house architecture. It served as a dense, industrial adjacent neighborhood. It often features close knit communities, corner stores, and in time, trolley lines. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Yeah. What kind of announcer is this when he's burping in the face? Yeah. I was in Providence, Rhode Island with my family making a pie, and I got my video camera and I accidentally burped on it. We go, "Da-da-da-da-da," and then, yep. I'm so sorry. Shout out to my dad, Bernard Washington. If you're watching, that's my dad. Yeah. Hi, Dad. Wherever you are, I love you, brother. All right. Now, key historical aspects of Thompson Street in Philadelphia. Port Richmond, Fishtown, East Thompson Street, known for its deep ties to Philadelphia's 19th and early 20th century shipping and manufacturing industries, with many homes built for industrial workers. Some areas feature wood-framed row homes, a few of which were cleared for playgrounds in the 1920s. Yeah. North Philadelphia, West Thompson Street. The area around 1800 West Thompson Street features unique Victorian era residential architecture with distinctive brickwork, including the racing stripe patterns and checkered brick designs. Let's just skip through the transformations of the 50s and 60s. By the mid 20th century, the street was categorized by post war car culture and tight knit multi generational families, as seen in photographs from 1958. Today, the street retains much of its historic row home character, sorry about that, acting as a testament to Philadelphia industrial and working class past. And oh yes, I heard from Bobby B that Kyle Schwarber and JT Rimuto is back. Home run! Let's go. Now, back to street names of Philadelphia. All right, cut the music. We know. Oh boy, we're almost out of time, so I'm going to give you the breakdown of Thompson Street. Oh, hey. Born and raised in Port Richmond. Way to go, Al. Hey, no problem. I'm always loving this show. Yes, indeed. So, Thompson Street, Philadelphia, and the stretch of Thompson Street. I'll just do that. Boy, do I need a Wawa hoagie. I've always wanted a Wawa hoagies. Oh, shucks. You know what I mean. Uh, okay, Thompson Street. Thompson Street. Where are you? Westmoreland. Okay, Thompson Street from the east and northeast of Philadelphia. When you're going off I-95, Wheat Sheaf Lane, Thompson Street. It's like a dead-end street to begin with, then west Wheat Sheaf Lane, that is, and right back on to Thompson. Thompson goes all the way down, passing a lot of stuff. There's also a detour on the trolley, too. Is that a trolley? The G1? Oh, nope. Oh, no upcoming departures. So, going through Thompson Street, as we bent onto our Mingo. And is that it? Wow, my goodness. Well, we all know how it ends, so that's great. So, yep, we've already covered 2 streets, thanks to my dear friend Mr. Google. Thompson Street and Diamond Street. So what do y'all think? Let me know in the comments down below. Well, we're just getting ready to end our show. It's been so much fun despite, well, this situation. But I'm hoping later on in any podcast episodes to come, we'll be back on the air again, and hopefully we'll be moving and grooving. Right now, I'm just oil painting. Ha ha ha. Thank you. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to say a huge thank you for letting me come into your homes, despite who's playing the the Super Bowl and other things. Yep, it's been fun. So let me see here. Break the bank, hustle. All right, so I'm David Washington. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was kind of fun for our first show. Yep, but we'll still fix some of the bugs, and also, of course, ask my friend for help with getting myself moving again. Yeah. Now I know how the Tin Man feels like from The Wizard of Oz. Yeah. Or The Wiz. Yeah, he's on down the road. If you like what you see, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon. Oh, I appreciate it, Deborah. I really do. So, that's all for the show. And Chuck, take us away. You bet. Oh, wait. How about we have Jack Clark to do the end of the show, shall we? Good idea, Jack. Well, thank you very much for tuning in to the Washington Podcast on KDJW5. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon for brand new content, and I hope that David will be moving and grooving again. And if you'd like to make a small donation to help keep the show on the air, how about going on to Venmo at DJWash5. That's DJWash5. For Chuck Strongback's Music Man Stand and the haunting microphone sound, this is Jack Clark for the Washington Podcast, a DJ Wash 5 production.